Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all for tuning back in. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. All right, so let's go over today. Let's go over everything. And yes, I do want to tell the team members that we're on live. Let's bring this down. Let's brighten this down some. That'd be great. There we go. Yeah, I'll put it down there. Looks really good. Yo, Cloud Boy Trey, thanks for joining the live stream. Really appreciate it. Alright, so now, as you can see here, let's take a look here. Let's tell the team members that we're on live. TikTok live now at everyone. 1 second here. Yo, appreciate y'all tuning back in. Thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Alright, so Kava, crazy. DAL, crazy. So yeah, we had a lot of decent trades, and it's gonna sound actually pretty wild. So yeah, as of right now, what I'm seeing here, DAL still, we could end up touching that first TP. Do want to see how that's going to play out. Do want to go over a couple other trades. Kava ended up finally going up to this upside. We were waiting not too long, but yeah, we waited on this one. We ended up yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, yesterday we ended up going up a bit, and then we dropped a little bit. We closed pretty decent. Today we ended up finally going up to this upside. So yeah, pretty decent day. Can't complain at all. Honestly, yeah, that first TP hit, so this is basically my imbalance. What I want to see next is if we can get up to this upside. Looks really good. So I did this on a 4-hour chart. So I know this chart is going to look a little bit different, but this is, basically my next little thing that I'm seeing here. So looks like we're in this empty space here, in this space, and yeah, it looks good. Do want to see how that's going to play out. Boom, you can see how that's doing right now. So yeah, it looks good. We were having a little bit of trouble getting over this level right here. This is what, 90.06, but we ended up finally going to the upside. So not bad. Alright, so 1 second here. Yo, appreciate you all for tuning back into the live stream. Appreciate it. Let's go over the Qs and SPY, and we'll definitely go over Tesla too. So yeah, ON, Tesla. Let's take a look here. But yeah, what a crazy day. I can't even complain at all. But as for Tesla, we pretty much already are into this AP space, and yeah, we ended up gapping above. So not sure if anyone was watching my live stream, my bad, this morning, but yeah, we ended up targeting straight above into this AP space. So as of right now, I wouldn't chase into it, but you can clearly see what we have here. It still looks good. It still may have a ways up that I can, easily see. But yeah, as of right now, yeah, what I just circled, what I can recircle here, this is the gap that I would love to take to upside if we can continue. So doesn't look too bad though. So that is on Tesla. Obviously, yeah, I would love to see if we can end up getting a nice pullback here. So yeah, we'll end up seeing. Yo, Houston, what's up? Good to see you. Slow morning. How did you do? So for me, we did pretty good. We did pretty decent. We had DAL. We had a couple other ones. Kava finally going up pretty well. Can't even complain. DAL was definitely the nicest one for sure. But yeah, we had a couple other ones as well. Still waiting on a couple other trades. So yeah, I'm still holding on a few. Got a couple runners. We want to see if we can end up getting those. So we had DAL, HOD. Docu didn't want to do its thing, but it's perfectly fine. You can see either the plays work or they don't, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Good. Yeah, thank you so much, Houston. Really appreciate it. So yeah, it was a great day. Can't complain. Obviously, yeah, it's not telling anyone to get into anything, but you can easily see HOD before the after. That ended up dropping for sure, but yeah, DAL did really good, and then the other ones as well. So shout out to Barbara, shout out to all the members as well. So yeah, as of right now, so I'll be honest, I did end up missing the keys today. So I didn't end up wanting to chase, and I was literally ready for this entry. I swear I was. I had this called out. I had it called out for the team members. Even, you know, oh no, let's see here. I think a few members did end up getting in though. In the game from the games page. But yeah, you can see I had this at 9:45, and I had exactly what I wanted. I wanted what under this 555 area. You can see we broke. This is on a 30-minute, by the way. We ended up at this bottom wall here, and yeah, I looked away for like 1 second. I kid you not. You can ask the members of my Discord. Obviously, some of them didn't end up entering, but yeah, we ended up dropping in literally like 5 to 10 seconds. Looked back and the targets were hit. But yeah, I can't even complain about today. We had a great day too as well. So, but yeah, as of right now, for the keys at least, for something new that I like. Hold on, give me a second here. Dang, so dude, wow, the members did amazing today. I can't even, dang, that's so great. I'm looking at the games page right now. That's so fire. Hold on. All right, so that is on the queues. What I'm looking at on a lower time frame, personally, let's see here, and yeah, this is called empty space. This is the empty space that I like, but as of right now, I do want to see if we can build some more structure. Possibly on the 10-minute, we could end up swinging to this upside, but hold on, give me a second here. Not gonna do that. Even this 5 minutes, so you know, it's a little 5-minute chart. Nothing crazy here, but still a little box there. Top wall, bottom wall there. We have empty space up here. So yeah, those TPs did end up hitting though. So it doesn't look too bad though. But yeah, as of right now, I definitely don't want to chase into anything. I do want to see how that's going to play out. I appreciate you all for tuning into the live stream. Really appreciate it. So yeah, what a crazy day. Where's Combat? CAVA. Okay. Still going up. That's great. PLTR hit that final TP too. Tesla still looking pretty decent too. So I do want to see if we can get a small pullback. Don't really want to chase into this one, but you can easily see, yeah, we do have empty space right under us. It doesn't look too bad. Looks actually really good. So 1 second here. A few of my members did end up chasing into this one. But yeah, as soon as market opened, I just saw it flying. And yeah, we went above and it just pretty much left for sure. But yeah, honestly, you know, not telling you guys to get into anything, so you all have to do your own research, of course. But I do want to see how that's going to play out if it can end up staying above. Let's see, 1 second. Oh, that my guy Kai, he did pretty great today too. Dang, yeah, today was a great day for the Discord. I can't even complain. Yeah, it was great. So now let's keep going here. Let's take a look at some more trades. Do want to see how. Oh wait, hold on, SPY right here. Oh, SPY is right here. I do see something here. So now let's go over this. This actually doesn't look too bad, and I think also I want to take a look at NVDA. Hold on, that's NVDA. VRT. Yeah, let's take a look there. I got my alerts pretty much set there too. VRT. And yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. Oh yeah, that definitely was a huge drop there. So what I'm looking at, let's go to the, so QQ looks pretty good. Also, keeping that up. Let's take a look. All right, so for SPY, let's take a look here. Looks like we're pretty much going up. As of right now, If it'll load, that would be great. I think I did see a little pocket of empty space above us. Give me a second, give me a second. Actually, if it doesn't look terrible here, it actually doesn't look bad at all. So 1 second here. BDX, yo, Roman, what's up, man? Good to see you. So yeah, I can do that for you, no worries. Yeah, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. And yeah, you can see each trade is going to be exactly the same. Obviously not the craziest, not the best box that I've seen, but still, what I'm looking at here, same exact thing. We have clear move up, clear move down there. And right above us, you can easily see that, yeah, we do have the empty space that looks really, really good. So we can break above here. Don't see anything there. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we're pretty much right at this top wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this upside. So if we can get it, it looks good. So right now, I do want to see if we can end up getting that. Doesn't look too bad there. So yeah, right now, just gonna wait. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, thanks for sharing the live stream. Really appreciate it. So that was on the queues. Also, NVIDIA, what I'm wanting here, and I did want this 1 hour. So this 1 hour, obviously, may even go for a 2 hour now. We'll have to see though. So yeah, we do have empty space under us. Right now, we're pretty much right at this wall here. 1 second here. Let's see. Dang, DAL is still going, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so what I'm looking at here, let's take a look. And this looks good. Honestly, this is a 1 hour chart. The 2 hour does look pretty decent too. Do want to see if we can end up getting that close to the downside. So obviously we might end up just chopping. So this one would be more of a lotto play if I did end up getting into it. But yeah, as you can see, yeah, same exact thing. We have empty space. We have the Potter box. Once we break outside the wall, we have the trade. So I do want to see how this is going to play out. Doesn't look too bad though. Looks really, really good. DAL, got my alerts pretty much set on there. QQ toying on top of this top wall here. Definitely not entering into that. 1 hour. Let's see here. I do want to see. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me a second here. There is. Okay, so I'll just put an alert here as of right now. So there's some empty space down there. That looks really good. Just going to wait for that. See how everything's going to play out. Does open space work for the monthly? So yes, it works for, you know, the weekly, the monthly, the yearly, doesn't matter. So yeah, you can see the 1 month. Obviously, yeah, there are a few stocks on the 1 month that look good. But yeah, it works exactly the same. Like something like this. Obviously, I wouldn't want to swing SPY, of course, but even on the 1 month, what I see here, like just for an example, obviously that was a box there. It's going to make a larger box, top wall, bottom wall there, and still going to look exactly the same, just a larger time frame for sure. But yeah, you can see empty space there. We end up somehow dropping below. I don't see any consolidations down there. It doesn't look too bad. Probably inch to exit the middle of the move. Looks really, really good. So yeah, it looks decent. Looks absolutely amazing. Do want to see how that will even play out. Do you ever enter monthly? What's the pros and cons? Yo, Emilio, what's up? Good to see you. MP and TMC. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Amelia, good stuff. Yeah, I did see that inside the chat. So yeah, good work, good work. So the monthly chart, obviously the pros, if the target does end up hitting and then say a larger play, oh yeah, definitely you'll be able to get some good returns. But the bad thing about it is you'll have to wait for a very long time. And yeah, that's great too. So there are some plays, long term is also really great. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, so VRT, yeah, that did have a crazy drop there. We ended up dropping here. Let's see. Wait, hold on. Give me a second. Am I missing something? Oh my goodness. Wait, give me a second. My trading buddy just ended up texting me. He was like, he was thinking about he almost got into target calls this morning. Yeah, those did end up hitting for sure. Wow. So yeah, that ended up going pretty wild there. There was that empty space there. That move did end up happening crazy. So yeah, my screen does end up pausing. Just looking at what they said. So. And no, I'm not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course, before doing anything. So now let's keep going here. SPY NVIDIA. Looks like NVIDIA ended up closing under this wall here. Okay, cool. We do have a nice 2 hour too, so little level we need to break under. Did I miss VRT? So for VRT, yeah, and yeah, we'll look at NVIDIA too. So what I'm seeing here, so I think we did this on a weekly chart. So let's take a look. So it actually doesn't look too bad here. Where's NVIDIA at? So yeah, keeping a close eye on there. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. What I'm seeing, it looks like we kind of already made the move from just what I'm looking at. And the reason why I say that is because, hold on, give me a second here. We did have a top all here, nice, decent bottom all there. We ended up breaking into this empty space. Personally, yeah, that 110 did end up hitting. Obviously, if we can hold under, we could end up, flushing down as well. BDX, okay, cool. But yeah, that move already kind of happened, so I would just wait for some more empty space as well. Alright, NVIDIA, that doesn't look bad. I do like this 2 hour though. But yeah, either we're going to go into this box here, retest this, or we might end up just finishing this move. So yeah, I do want to see if we can end up retesting this top all there. Doesn't look too bad. I'm going to put this alert there to see if we can. Retesting, one second. Also, let's see, cool, perfect. BDX, so yeah, we'll go over that too. So yeah, no worries. So yeah, we already put up BDX. Honestly, man, this looks really good. So as of right now, from what I'm seeing, it doesn't look bad. So I can easily say this. So yeah, 24 hour chart. Honestly, end of the day, let's take a look at what the contracts look like actually. Hold on. BDX. Let's see. Also, I'm just looking at the contract right now. Let's see. Let me actually chart this up really quickly. So there is that top wall that I would love for us to break above. And right above us, you can easily see that, yeah, we have this empty space that looks really good. We break above here. Doesn't look bad. So yeah, as of right now, yes, from entrance to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. Just gonna see how the end of day ends up bringing us. Maybe the 4 hour looks good, but no, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So please do your own research. Yeah, 4 hour over that. What 178.67. 24 hour. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I haven't even looked at the cons yet. So 180. Let me see. Hold on one second here. Okay. I will be honest. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But dang, I wish that volume was a little bit better for sure. That would be a lot better. Dang, yeah. So that volume, yeah, definitely needs a little bit of work. But this sometimes it happens like this. Sometimes we might see a beautiful play in it. It's still a very decent play that looks good. Obviously, not telling you guys to enter into anything. So yes, do your own research, of course. But yeah, sometimes we may find a good, decent play, and then I would go and look at the contracts, and boom, the contracts don't look the best. Obviously, there may be like one or two that's not terrible, but yeah, sometimes it happens like that, and you know that's perfectly fine. So when that happens, what I do, I just move on to the next play, or either yellow it for sure. All right, so let's see. Spy pretty much going pretty crazy too. Hold on, let's see if we're at that top wall here. Oh, we're right above it. We're right above it. We're right above it. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh, Spy might end up going into this empty space here. This actually looks really good. Not too bad. So yeah, as of right now, let's go to this 30-minute chart. That actually looks really, really decent. We can end up breaking above this top wall here. We do have a little bit of empty space there. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so that's that. NVIDIA, I still want to see how that's going to play out. I do like Spy, though. Hold on, let's see. Hopefully, you guys can even see my screen. Hold on, let's move this. Too close to the screen. All right, so yeah, you guys should be able to see a little bit better now. Do want to see, honestly, that looks really good. So hold on, let's go to a lower time frame, try to break this one down. Hopefully you guys can see my charts now. Hopefully you can. That should be a little bit better. So yeah, right now, let's see, we do have empty space right above us. If we can end up, you know, staying above that, it looks really decent. So hold on, let's see, let's move this a little bit. There we go. Actually, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Hold on, let's take a look. Spy, okay. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. Appreciate all the follows. We'll keep going here. Sharp link, okay, cool. But I'm looking at the cons. Obviously not the craziest move, like only like a little, you know, small little move here. So nothing like too crazy to be even worried about, to be honest. Alright, so now let's keep going here. Yeah, we'll go over, so sharp link, yeah, I do want to, we'll take a look there. Alright, so let's see. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. I do want to see how that lower time frame ends up looking, if we can end up closing above this wall here. And no, not telling you guys to enter into anything, so please do your own research, of course. Not telling you guys to do anything at all. Okay, yeah, so we want to see how that's going to end up playing out. If we can end up retesting there, that would be great. Alright, so that is on... Hold on, not mean to move that. Doing it at Tesla? Yeah, we'll look at Tesla too. So, yeah, Tesla ended up running up pretty crazy too, as well. We have that empty space here. Hopefully you guys can see my screens. Or my screen. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into absolutely anything. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. But that doesn't actually look too terrible, though. Obviously, yeah, if we go back to this box here, we're going to drop below. So, if sellers end up gaining control here, so this is the level. This is where sellers end up gaining this control. We will end up going back to the downside. Obviously, no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. But if we finish the upside, we may end up trotting up there. And yes, this is the empty space that I'm seeing. Wish I could scroll in a little bit more. One second here. Let me scroll in a little bit more. Actually, put my screen down a bit so you guys can see that. Alright, that's a little bit better. So yeah, as of right now, you can easily see, yeah, if we move down to consolidation there, this is basically the little empty space if we can end up squeezing above. But this is where sellers end up gaining control. So if we end up rejecting here, I can see us going back down. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad though. Let's see. So Spy. So yeah, Sellers ended up gaining good control there. We got 19 minutes left. Okay. How about that 15-minute? 1 second here. 15-minute chart. Honestly, that 15-minute even looks decent if we can get that closed though. So yeah, that's 130-minute chart. And no, I'm not telling you guys to enter into anything. Not telling you guys to enter in any of these trades. I'm not into these trades. I'm just looking at these trades right now. Let's keep this. I get it. I just said the alert. Okay, so I do want to see it. I'll keep an eye on it though. All right, so Sharp Link. Let's take a look here. Tesla also. Yeah, we'll take a look. And yeah, if you want to see what we did here today in the Discord, you can look at what we did here. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to do anything. You can just see what we pretty much did here. So you can see HOD before the after, DAL, crazy. And yeah, it was wild. So you can see pretty much how we called out these setups. You can see what DAL one member did there. HOOD. So yeah, it was a decent day. It was a great day for sure. Shout out to Stinger as well. So yeah, as of right now, let's see here. Ooh, the video's looking pretty nice though. Spy still struggling to get under that seller's control. The video's looking pretty good. Ooh. Let's see. NVDA. Let's see. Oh man, yeah, that's you went for the hourly? Okay, cool, yeah, no worries. Alright, yeah, so this doesn't look too bad. We ended up closing under that wall too. Honestly, it looks like this is a little area that needs to end up breaking right here, so we need to get under here somehow. If we can end up breaking there, there's that clear space downside. Looks really good. Not too bad. So yeah, we'll need to see if we can end up getting underneath that level. So looks like that's a very nice level that needs to be broken. UNH on the hourly, PDD. Okay, cool. Tesla, Sharp Link. Yeah, we'll go over those two. No worries. Honestly, this doesn't look bad here. Hold on, give me a second here. 160s. June of. I think we might end up doing it. $57. Oh man. Oh yeah, we got that empty space there. That looks really, really good. Oh my gosh. 58. Oh yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's see. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, that's. We want to see if we get into finishing that, so we shall see. Let's see. Dang, that's looking really good. Hold on, give me a second here. Oh man. So yeah, let's see. Honestly, we're very close. It would be bad, a little trim there, but let's take a look here. Let's take a look. Honestly, yeah, that's like literally right there. That doesn't look pretty decent. Yo, Dream Living, what's up? What's up? Good to see you. So yeah, personally, and yes, not telling you guys to do anything. Obviously, you all have to do your own research, of course. But let's see. Yeah, he said I took my money and ran. Yeah, not a bad idea, Lon. But yeah, I do like to see that 161.43 area. So this is my inbound. This is where I see price getting end up reversing. But yeah, definitely ended up. Doesn't look too bad though. But no, not telling you guys to do anything. You can see pretty much what the chat is saying. So I took my money and ran in the video for the win. So hopefully we can end up getting there. Doesn't look too bad though. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I do like that 161 area. Obviously, no, not telling you guys to do anything. You all have to do your own research. I'm only going over the charts, and that's pretty much it. But honestly, we're really close. So when this thing gets like very close, I will be honest, I do end up trimming for sure. But you know, I'm not telling you guys to do anything. So we could end up reversing here. But yeah, but for me, I do like to trim close to targets. I would love to see if those targets can end up hitting though. But yeah, not telling you guys to do anything. I'm just seeing the empty space here. I would never chase into a play, so that's pretty much it for that. Let's get all these little markings off this chart. It's driving me crazy. GXO. Yeah, we'll take a look there as well. You see, the rest will be free for sure. But yeah, if we go back into this box here. So yeah, if we don't end up finishing that, we go back into the buyer's control. Yeah, we could definitely see that little move up here. So yeah, it may take some time though. We'll see. We'll see. He said I took my money and ran. Yeah, that's so funny, dude. A&M is so funny, bro. Alright, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out on that. Either those targets going to hit, or either we're going to go back to the box. And if we go back to the box, honestly, it doesn't look too bad either. Puts on... yeah, I can take a look there as well. Yo, Blanco, what's up? Good to see you. Good to see you. Let's find my pen really quickly. Hold on, give me a second here. Give me a second. So yeah, the rest of this is pretty much free, so. One second. Alright, so that's there. That doesn't look too bad if we can end up finishing there. TSLA, yep, perfect. Alright, I'm going to pull these up. I'm going to keep an eye on these though. So, 1 second here. I think you wanted what? PDD. Also, we'll take a look here. Hold on. Sorry, my mind is all over the place right now. Sorry. I do want to watch this. But yeah, we'll go over the other trades too as well. Google. Yeah, no worries. Google. Free. And then also TSLA, Tesla. All right, hold on. All right, now let's keep going here. Let's see. I do want to see. Obviously, looks like still this is a area that's having a little bit of trouble getting under. So yeah, if we can end up holding under there, that does look pretty decent though. So we shall see. I'm gonna go down to a lower time frame. Try to break it down. So yeah, that 30 minute looks good. Let's see, 10 minutes. 10-minute close, pretty decent. I did like that 10-minute close though. Doesn't look too bad there. You said you had Tesla open. Yeah, I did. So. Hold on. Did not mean to go to that high time frame though. Let's see. Running back to 30 minutes. Okay. Yeah, not telling you guys to do anything, so I'm just looking at the charts, and that's pretty much it. 15 minute. End up going pretty decent. Looks like this could potentially be a box. We can't end up breaking under here, so that could be a potential box there. So yeah, there was that little level there. So I do want to see how that's gonna play out. We shall see. But yeah, if we go back into that box what I circled, we could end up going back into that empty space or into this consolidation area. My bad. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out. I got my alerts pretty much set on that. But yeah, that's free though. Took it and ran. Let's see. 54. Tesla. Hold on 1 second here. So yeah, Tesla, we'll go over this too as well. And about Tesla, a few of the members did end up catching it today too. And yeah, it's not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research. Not telling you guys to do anything, of course. So right now, what I see here that doesn't look bad, we'll keep an eye out on SPY. And so yeah, SPY is still waiting on that little closure if we can get that. Nvidia, honestly, it may take some time unless if we go back to the box, and definitely not. But anyways, Tesla, what I see here, and pretty much, yeah, this morning we did end up. So we were inside of this box this morning, and I did this on the 4-hour. We still have empty space above us. It looks good. It looks great. Obviously, not saying you guys to enter into anything. So yes, you all would have to do your own research. But yeah, clear move down, no consolidation here. This is exactly what I would want to the upside. Would love to see if we can end up closing, somehow retesting. I don't really want to chase into this, but even though it looks beautiful, and you know, like all of my trades, like you can see pretty much everything, what we did here today. HOD, DAL, we had OM, we had a couple other ones as well. You can see what DAL, what a couple members did. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see also, shout out to my guy Wyatt. DAL there. Let's see. DAL. But anyways, yeah. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see more members. I was clueless at trading options in December, but you've given me valuable advice, and honestly, you can see pretty much. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. Obviously, yeah, sometimes if I have to get stopped out, that's perfectly fine. But if the targets end up hitting, that's great too. So that's pretty much it. So what we had also had a couple members in what POTR. Some found re-entry, some stopped out. And that final target ended up hitting today too. All right, so now let's keep going here. We shall see. But yeah, we were like 20 cents away from that first TP. Was a good little snag though, for sure. But no, not telling you guys to get into anything, so please do your own research, of course, before doing anything at all. Let's take a look here. Still looks really good here too as well. All right, hold on, give me a second here. All right, hold on one second here. Your Discord is fire. Yo, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys want to join, you can. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. But yeah, thank you so much, man. I'm gonna actually pin that comment. 200 or what? 120? So I would have to go for a higher time frame. I don't know why that ended up popping up again. But anyways, hold on. Let's take a look here. Apple. So hold on. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go over Apple too. Yeah, no worries. So personally, and yes, you all would have to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. Honestly, if I was going to look at, that type of time frame, I would have to see. So what? Honestly, like I said before, nothing to really stop us. So we do want to see if we can build some structure. As of right now, just going to wait. I'm not going to go in either way. Maybe on a lower time frame, of course, but as of right now, definitely need some structure for me. So yeah, at least on that monthly chart, it looked good. We had that empty space. Looks really decent, but you can, clearly see we didn't have any structure there. So yeah, in the video, we ended up breaking below the wall. Either we go back into this wall here, we shoot up, or we might end up rejecting here. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Good to see you. All right, so let's take a look here. Hold on one second here. SPY. PDD. Okay, cool. We want to see if we end up going back to this box here. We might end up going to the upside more. BBAI. Yep, no worries. So for Apple, let's take a look. And as you can see, Apple ended up targeting into this empty space here. We ended up going up, touching that empty space. First TP and the final was hit here. Personally, I wouldn't want to chase into anything. Let's just go here. I think SPY is back to this box. Where's that? There we go. SPY ended up hitting that first TP as well. Sorry. We'll go over this. I swear. But yeah, we ended up going into that empty space there. That target didn't end up touching though. So yeah, this was like a very small move. But you can see, yeah, we had that breakout outside this wall here. We ended up breaking above. And no, I'm not saying you guys to get into anything. Especially this move is pretty much done. But yeah, that play ended up working out there. The video, nice little scalp. End up back into that box there. Alright, so Apple, let's go over this. Let's give a new analysis on this. Honestly, hold on, give me a second here. Yeah, I do see something here that looks good. Doesn't look bad. Let's go ahead and get rid of this off my PC. Yo, Trisha, what's up? Amazon? Yeah, no worries, we can go over that too. And yeah, if you want to see what we did inside the Discord today, in the games page, you can look at that in that channel. Yeah, it was a great day. So yeah, looking for some more end-of-day swings. That's pretty much it. Obviously, maybe one more trade. We'll see how that plays out. Alright, so now let's keep going. Let's see. Hold on, let's get this off my screen. Perfect. Alright, so as of right now, I will be honest, Apple, personally, I would love to try it up here. This will be my first possible trim point. There is a little bit of empty space above us. And yeah, what I'm seeing is, yes, we're still inside of a box, inside of this consolidation area. So there's just nothing that I would want to do yet except for just to wait. Just because, yeah, we're inside of the box. So at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is if we go above the stop wall into the empty space, it looks really, really good. So right now, just going to wait, see how things are going to play out with that. All right, so in the video, back to the box here. We do have empty space above us too, so we could end up pulling back under. Doesn't look too bad though. Let's see. We'll see. Honestly, some calls right there doesn't sound bad there, but if we can hold this wall there. But yeah, not saying you guys are getting into anything. So yes, please do your own research, of course. Spy ended up doing pretty well. Hit that target. Tesla still in that same spot. So what? We did Apple. And yeah, I'm not telling you guys to do anything. So please do your own research, of course. Google 24-hour. Apple 215. So personally, yeah, we're inside this box for Apple. You can see we're at that 213 area. So there's just nothing that I would want to do here yet, except for just to wait. But if we can end up getting it, end of day. So yes, last hour of the day, we do have the empty space above us. So yeah, it looks really good. Not bad at all. Let's take a look. Actually, hold on. Let's take a look here. Let's go to a lower time frame. That 4 hours still looks good. Not bad for a nice retry there. What? Hold on. Let's see. Okay. All right, perfect. Got it. So NVIDIA back to this box here. Honestly, we might end up. We'll keep an eye there. We'll keep an eye out on there. PDD, Spy. Oh my gosh, Spy is trying to go to that final TP there. All right, so hold on. For Google, I do see something here. This looks really good. Empty space. So yeah, it doesn't look like much, but still, nice little trade there. What I can see, beautiful top wall there. Bottom wall here. We end up breaking above this top wall. We do have empty space. Personally, I would love to try it up to that 179. And yes, small move, like a $1 move up. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, still empty space there. Can't end up getting it. So yeah, it looks really good. Yes, as of right now, it looks like we're right under this cost base area. So just going to wait to see if we can end up getting that. It actually doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look too terrible. So do want to see how that's going to play out. Not too bad though. But yes, guys, give me a second. I'll be right back. Going to give me some more water. Literally just have a cup of ice right now. So give me a second here. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can see what we did just today. Just make sure to do your own research before doing anything. I'll be right back. 1 second here. Yo, what's up? I'm back. All right, so let's see here. Let's take a look. So yeah, we did Google. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. Maybe I'll set an alert on that. And yeah, honestly, I'm looking for some end of day swings. Possibly maybe one more day trade, but you know, not gonna overdo it for sure. Let's see. No, I was reading the chat. All right, so now let's take a look. NVIDIA. Yeah, we might end up going to the upside there. Also, SPY trying to move there. So that's looking pretty good. All right, so AMZN. Yo, DB, what's up? Dude, yeah, I'm doing good, man. Hope you're doing good too as well. What do you think about Kava? What do I think about it, man? So yeah, we ended up catching Kava. It hit my first TP, and yeah, we'll go over AMZN too. But yeah, target ended up hitting. But I will be honest, bro. There is a little bit more empty space here, so you can see. And yeah, yesterday it wasn't, you know, trying to do much, but you can see before the aftermath there, or we're pretty much even higher. And this was, I called this out on the 8th. You can see that was 2 days ago. Kava, we are finally, and yeah, you can see pretty much. Hold on, where's it at? So you can pretty much see all these other trades too that we ended up getting into DAL. It was great, but yeah, Kava. What I see here personally, it looks good, man. So I do have 2 more targets that I'm looking forward to. Bro, that's right. I just charted it last night, and now I see. Dude, yeah. Honestly, I do too. Obviously, not telling guys to enter into anything. But yeah, you can see. Yeah, we had this clear move down, no consolidation. We ended up breaking above. Yeah, we ended up gapping above a bit. Yeah, what a great push for sure. Possibly in the next couple of days, we might end up finally touching those TPs. But yeah, it looks really good. Not bad, not bad. So yeah, you can see where we pretty much call out these plays. And yeah, either they work or they don't. You can see HOD swing that ended up hitting. DAL before the after DAL. You can see how we pretty much call these plays out. And yeah, either the plays hit or they don't. You can see what one member here did there. DAL, HOD. Also another member here, different members. And yeah, either the plays work or it doesn't. You can see DAL. Shout out to Amelia too, so. That was in the Qs. ON, we had ON. A couple other plays too as well. You can see what pretty much what all the other members are saying too. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. And yeah, we mainly do swing trades in the Discord. Let's see here. Full stock is. Yeah, I'll take a look there. No worries, man. Yo, Tina, what's up? What's up? Yo, Danny, my God, good to see you too. Dude, fire, man. Keep up the great work, bro. Yeah, you've been doing pretty good, man. Covenant, dude, I know it was a good day. It was a great day. I can't complain at all. I really don't want to overtrade. I'm just gonna get into my end of day swings, unless I see something great. But yeah, end of day swings, of course. But yeah, I can't complain at all. You can see pretty much what we did. DAL, yeah, it went pretty well. So before, the after. You can see how we pretty much called these out. So yeah, it was great. I can't complain at all. You can see, all the other members too. DAL. And yeah, either it works or it doesn't, and that's pretty much it. I'm a 1400 all time. Thanks to Put Bros. Passive income, my boy. Dude, fire, man. Yeah, honestly, you've been on a streak for sure. So now let's keep going here. Shout out to my guy, Danny. We shall see, my guy. But yeah, dude, yeah, you've been going, pretty wild on these trades for sure. Yeah, first, yeah, you definitely see you've improved a lot for sure. I see the games page every day. I'm like, he's definitely got it, man, for sure. Yo, Tyrese, what's up? Dude, yeah, I'm doing good, man. Honestly, we had a great day. can't complain at all. But yeah, I do want to see how the end of day ends up gonna play out. Yo, Kayla, what's up? What's up? Good to see you too as well. All right, so now let's keep going here. What I'm seeing next. So Kava still looks really good. I do have my alert set. Doesn't look too bad. AMZM, gotta go over this next. And you know what I'm looking at here that doesn't look terrible. Let's see. We do have this empty space here that doesn't look too bad. Right under us. Maybe I should set an alert here. So an alert would be pretty good. So I mean, it does look decent. It does look great. But as of now, just gonna wait just because we are inside of consolidation. I did have an alert set, so it could happen today, could be tomorrow. Honestly, hoping for possibly next week though, to see if we can end up getting there. But yeah, right now, definitely just gonna wait, see what's gonna happen here. We have the empty space under us. Looks really, really good. So yeah, that was on what AMZN doesn't look too bad there. Kava still. We're gonna see how that's gonna play out. So Google looks good. Tesla, it looks decent. Won't be doing anything unless we can end up possibly rejecting. So yeah, NVIDIA, nice little scout there. Ended up going back to the box here. We could be punching out into this empty space here now next. So my next target will be above that, what, 160, 439 area. What do you use? Hold on, let's see. What do you use for your alerts? So I use TradingView. So TradingView is how I pretty much use everything, and then it's just like a little tool right here. It has, it's just a little button. You click on it, and then you can add alert right here. You could, pretty much drag it, delete it. So yeah, that's pretty much how I use my alerts. But yeah, obviously, you all have to do your own research, of course. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. Yes, delete that. Let's see. Okay. And yeah, if you want to see what we did in the Discord today, you can look in the obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, but you can see the befores, the afters, DAL, and yeah, either the plays work or they don't. You can see DAL, what we called out. You can see what one member did there. Also, another member did there. So yeah, we waiting for the end of day swings. Well, it was a great day. I can't even complain. You can see what another member here said. I was clueless at trading options in December, but you've given me valuable advice. Obviously, yes, you all have to do your own research, of course, and either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, yeah, NVIDIA ended up giving a nice little scalp here. The rest just didn't want to work. So yeah, there's just nothing that we can do. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, if we end up scalping it, that'll be a W for sure. And yeah, let's take a look here. We do have still, and there's still a clear move up too, so definitely can wait on that. How frequently do you trade live? So I'm pretty much live every day. So yeah, I'll be here pretty much every day, except for Saturdays for sure. Do you recommend paper trading for a couple months before diving in? So for me at least, I mean, and yes, all you guys gotta, do your own research, of course, before doing anything. But yeah, paper trading, seeing how, to place orders, that's always really, really good. So that's what I would definitely do. But as soon as I'm, know how to place orders, exit, all that good stuff, then I personally would, try to start very, very small for sure. Alright, so that was on Kava. Yeah, so a lot of these trades still look good. I'll see how Tesla ends up end of day. So I do want to see how that is going to play out end of day. Doesn't look too bad. Not bad at all. But yes, guys, I will be getting off now. thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. If you want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. But yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I'll see you all later this live end of day. Thank you all so much. In Jesus' name, amen. See you all soon.